he's another maggot, and he don't even live here.
I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles, and we'd all eat it, be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
No.
What the helly? What the helly on say? What the helly on? What the helly berry? What the helly burden? What the
Hello, my dear internet strangers. Welcome back. Now, this is not, of course, one of my regular videos. I was planning to post a Reddit story or I was planning to post a Reddit story or I was about to talk about that nasty BIT Bonnie Blue before I was basically this video is not planned, so I'm gonna apologize in advance. This is more of like a rant style video because what we're gonna be doing here, we're talking about Love Island, and we're talking about it because I've been obsessed. I only started watching last season, and I have been fiending since. So I'm watching Love Island UK, I guess the main, the OG, and I'm watching USA. But I only watched the USA season last year. But to this video, we're talking about the USA. And the reason why I'm making this, this is like an impromptu video. Girl, my nails ain't done. I have somewhere to be. I have an event to go to tomorrow. I was not planning this video. I have to go to the store because I'm missing pieces. I think I need to get some new shoes. Girl, so this is going to be a little bit all over the place. So, and it's probably not going to be edited that much because I really want to get this out before they release the video on Sunday. And plus, like I said, I have the event to go to and I need to get ready for it for like almost all day. So I'm going to try to get this out. I'm recording this Saturday, June 14th. I'm going to try to get it out probably either early in the morning. I don't know when y'all going to see. I'm going to try to get it out. If I'm going to have to cut this out if I get this shit out late. But anyways, I'm going to do my best. So let's get into it. The reason why I'm doing this video, I can't sit in this pain, and I have an unpopular opinion. I can't sit here and in silence no more. I'm so mad at y'all. Not y'all. I'm mad at America because as soon as I was done with episode 10, so basically, I'm not doing a recap. What we're gonna be doing, okay. What we're going to be doing is we're gonna just be browsing a little bit of Reddit, browsing a little bit. I have some TikTok saved. And also, I'm just going to be giving you my own thoughts and opinions on everything that's kind of happened so far. Like I said, I'm going to try to make this short, but who knows? If I got videos in here and all this kind of stuff, it's probably going to be at least a little bit long. So, yeah. And on top of that, let me just say, okay, let me just say this. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting like I should have. I just started a new job and I'm trying to kind of get back into I'm trying to get myself back into a routine. So sorry for the lack of posting. I will get back on it, guys. I'm just trying to get myself back together. And also I'm just trying to figure out what I actually want to talk about. I have to get all the videos. Like I said, I want to talk about Bonnie Blue and her dirty nasty. Okay. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. I'm gonna give like my opinions in between, but let's first talk about this. I am so mad that after the freaking voting that we did that just happened on Friday night, why I go on Reddit, why I go on TikTok, why I go on Instagram and see all you hoes out here voting Iris to recouple with Jeremiah. I am fuming. And while I get what y'all are doing and why, it's pointless. And why I think it's pointless is because all it is going to do is have, oh my God, Jeremiah does not like, I don't think that's his type. If Iris was like a foreign / Latina, as he was saying a few episodes ago, I think I would be all here for it. I probably would put them together too. But no, okay. Y'all, what I predict is going to happen is that with this vote, because I see that almost everybody got Jeremiah coupled up with Iris. And I put Ace, but I'll get into that why later. the reason why I'm so irritated is because I know it's gonna be messy or whatever like that, and it's gonna cause Huda to crash out. All they gonna do is I don't think he's gonna really try to get to know her like that. I think he's still going to be messing with Huda, and Huda's delusional crazy ass is going to go straight. She's going to still be like, they're still going to be doing their things. Do you not see Shelly and Ace? They sit here and act like more of a couple than her and Austin do. Like, Ace is acting like he's coupled up with Shelly, and he's not. So what do you think is going to happen if we remove Jeremiah outside of the couple? Not a damn thing is going to happen. Nothing. I'm sorry. Nothing but drama. Yeah, I see that. But I think it's pointless. What I would like to see, I'm tired of Huda, and I really wish they could have had like a different question, like a different like voting choice. Like I don't know, that who do you think she couple up with? Are they really going to couple up these people, or are they just going to tell them the results? Because if tomorrow night this girl gets coupled up with this man, I'm telling you. I'm already irritated because I just don't think it's like him being coupled up with Iris is not going to do anything. I'm sorry, he's still I just don't think it's not going to do anything. Honestly, he's still in the midst of this. He's gonna feel like he has unfinished business with Huda, and you know what? What they're actually gonna do, well, what Huda is actually probably gonna be like doing is gonna be like, they're trying to tear us apart. They don't know what we got, la la la. But they're also, yes, I also think like when you try to tear somebody forcefully apart without giving them the chance, it makes them want to gravitate towards each other more. I mean, usually I can be wrong. Like, I'm saying all of this and I'm willing to be wrong. I don't care, honestly, because I don't like seeing them together anymore. I want them off my screen, honestly. Now, one thing I know, Jeremiah is from Seattle, Washington. He is from the Pacific Northwest, and he lives in LA, okay? He's still in the West Coast. Let me tell you something about the black men that live out here. I don't know if y'all are stupid, but let me not say that. But I've been holding my tongue on this for a very long time. They like foreign, and yes, they do like white women, but they prefer Latinas, spiciness, mixed, ambiguous women. That's just what they like, especially in LA. Yeah, they date white women, but people like Jeremiah, there's tons of Jeremiahs out here. There's so many men out here that look like him. Maybe not as handsome, but there's so many men that look like him. I grew up with so many Jeremiahs. They like their Latinas. They really do. Okay? Like I said, I didn't say this in the one video where I was looking at the cringe talk, and there was this black guy going up to this interracial couple with a black woman and white man, and I just found it so freaking cringy and weird because I'm like, the black men out here, I don't even know what the black men and the black adjacent men out here that are like, you know, they date outside their race more than they drink water. I'm dead ass. They date so much and they move around so much. They date outside. And it is usually with the ones that are a little bit of spice because they want.
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show!
Someone that has a little bit more similar to their culture, because we're minorities. We have that little bit of we can relate to each other a little bit more. It's a little bit more difficult when they're just dating strictly like, anyways, that's besides the point. This is why I'm like, he's not going to go for her like that. And I think Iris, even if she's coupled up with him, sorry y'all, I'm hot because it's hot in here. Even if she's coupled up with Iris, she's already turned, like, did you guys not see? She's turned off by him. He has a hickey on his neck. And she does not, like, I don't think she wants to be with that. Like, and she's seeing what, like, Ace is kind of, like, what she's having with Ace. I think she's going to pursue that. So I feel like we're just putting them in a couple for no reason. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything but have Jeremiah and Huda have more conversations. I thought that's what we didn't want to see. That where they're still going back and forth and doing all of this stuff. I really think this is going to bring them closer together. Y'all trying to too busy just not thinking. And I'm just frustrated about it because I don't see it going well. Now, to get into the actual show, because yes, the voting choice has pissed me smooth off, but I wanted to talk about some other stuff, like the whole like Austin thing. First of all, let me just tell you right now, I can't stand Ace. I don't want Shelly to be with either Austin or Ace. I don't want her for, I hope she finds someone in Casa More. This is my predictions part of the, my prediction / opinions part of the video, and then we'll get into the Reddit post and all that. My prediction is that Shelly and Ace are going to obviously get together, and if he doesn't explore things with Iris further, or if he ends up treating her like a Maya, and we will get into that, but if he ends up treating her like a Maya or something like that, if they end up somehow being together, but I feel like what's going to happen next is that, of course, Shelly is going to choose Ace, and then I feel like they're gonna make it to like Casa Amor, and I don't think he's going to fold, because I think he's gonna try to win the game at that point. And I think he's going to be like Kendall from last season, where he hypes all the guys up to go basically cheat on their girls or their partners and go act a fool and stuff like that. I feel like Ace is going to do that. I feel like he's just gonna be like, oh yeah, God, yeah, go talk to her. You deserve that. You deserve that, bro. He's already doing some. He's always like a kind of like a hype man in certain points in like the episodes I see. Like he has this weird burst of energies, and not weird, but he just has this burst of energies instead where he just gets all hyped and stuff like that. So I feel like he's gonna do that in Casa Amor. I feel like him and Shelly are gonna be together in Casa Amor, and he's gonna. I don't know if he'll bring somebody back. He might, but I don't know about that. Because he's gonna try to win this thing with Shelly, and I think he knows that Shelly is gonna be a fan favorite. I can feel it. And then, but I think it's gonna backfire on him. And then I think, of course, Jeremiah and Huda, they're definitely not staying together. I don't know if they're gonna go home. I don't think that they're gonna go home. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I feel like this season has we don't have that many recouplings. I feel like we go so many days without a recoupling, but like on the UK season, like they have a recoupling like every other day, like, and that was not, I feel like that was not happening with USA, was it? It was not. It was just not. They were only doing that with, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so what's some more? My opinion. Let's talk about. What should we talk about? Okay, I want to get into some of these videos because, like I said, I think my opinions are just going to pop up the more that I'm like kind of like reminded of what happened, because like I said, this is kind of like an impromptu video because I didn't take any notes. I wasn't planning on speaking on Love Island or any of that, but I had to because I can't keep talking about this. I can't deal with this alone, y'all. So I gotta talk to somebody about it. And I know we all have our different opinions and things like that, so please just keep it respectful. Everybody be going in. Like, I know that's why I don't really like try to go too much into reality TV and stuff like that, in my opinions. I don't think my Love is Blind video is even still up. I don't know what I did with that. I had to look. But I be seeing how some of y'all be treating like the YouTubers that strictly do like reality recaps, like Queen E, Tammy Talks, Roxy Says, Jesse. Will y'all be having some crazy, sometimes y'all be just coming for them, like, calm down. It's not that serious. It's a fucking reality show, a TV show. We're supposed to just be, kiki and stuff like that. But yeah, sometimes it can get a little serious, and I don't want to be stepping on nobody's toes, but I guess I'm probably gonna be stepping on some toes with my opinions, because that's another thing. I wanted to really talk about the Austin thing, so let's just get into that, because I have to log into my other TikTok account. The only thing that I don't know, first of all, I just wanted to say this. Why was everyone confused when they said Austin's had sent thousands of nudes? Why are you what is there to be confused about? He's a weird freak. I got as soon as I was not shocked at all, because he gives somebody who would send unsolicited D pics, especially back in the day. He's around my age. He's 26. I'm 27. And back, girl, we all know, if anybody around my age and especially older knows what was going on when we were in middle school, high school, that stuff was so normalized. Everybody was always, every time you opened your phone, you were getting a D-pic. Like, you couldn't have a conversation with a guy online or anything that was allowed to send pictures without getting a D-pic. It was insane. They were always doing that. It was going like rumors around school and stuff like that. I was so shocked how people were like shocked. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe he slept with 104 women though. I will say that. So let's continue getting into Austin. I need to log into my other account that I don't, well, I use it like, I have my Kenji account that I use for like my regular, like stuff like that I research for, some of the videos, or some of the videos that, not research, what am I talking about? Well, yeah, some of the videos that I use from like the other TikToks that I put in. I use my Kenji account, but I have my other account from when I had my just Kendra Fox name. So I just put it on private because it has so much stuff on there. I have my Love is Blind recap on there. I got my gaming video clips on there. So I just didn't want to confuse y'all. So I just made a separate account. Can't believe y'all got me on here looking like I ain't got no nails. I done threw on my makeup and everything. I was like, I gotta get a video out. I said, y'all ain't about to be playing with me today. Like, I need my opinions to be known. I know it's unpopular, but y'all gonna hear me. And yes, I'ma stay mad. I know you don't have to tell me, I'ma stay mad. So let's start off. Let's just do like, we're gonna just watch some little videos. This is just like a kind of like a, like I said, I don't have any specific, well, I do have some saved, but I feel like it's even less organized. This video is even less organized than I usually am. So, let's go to, so like I said, we're going to be doing Reddit, and let's go through Reddit first. Let's go through some Reddits, and then we'll just end it off with some TikTok videos. Like, y'all really pissed me off. Look, first, perfect. Okay, so like this really pissed me off. Like, this voting really pissed me off. So let's just go. I can't believe y'all did this to me. I wanted Iris to be with Ace because I really just don't want Shelly to be with, what is going on with my lighting? I wanted Iris to be with Ace because I wanted to see if he was gonna treat her. One, I wanted to see her if he was gonna treat her like he was going to treat Amaya. And two, because I just don't want Shelly to be with him. I want somebody else. I want her to like try to explore other options with somebody else. I mean, can we bring in another bombshell for her? But like I said, it's gonna have to be now. It's gonna have to be them. They're gonna make it to Casa Amor. They're gonna be all lovey-dovey, cute, unless he plays with her. Girl, please don't do that. They're gonna be doing all of that, and then yeah, so I wanna see because she's more calm than Amaya, so that's why I was thinking I wanted to see how he acts around her. But anyway, she really looks like, what's the woman from Full House who paid for her daughter to get into to the college? And that was a whole scandal. Like she paid for her to get in. Uncle Jesse's wife, I forget her name. Looks like her and the daughter. So let's just read what people are saying, and then I'll give my commentary based on that. So when they first introduced the bombshells, a lot of people were not happy with them, but now that we've got a whole episode to see them in action, what are y'all thoughts? Also, it's almost clear who the top runners are to get picked, so how do you all think it's going to impact the villa? Yeah, I want to see what y'all think. Pepe's haircut is bad. I don't know why they let him have... What that got to... I'm sorry. People are messy. Maybe it's just the picture. I think Pepe is actually an attractive man. Like, what are y'all on? And he's just adorable to me. He's not for me, but people keep saying that he looks like Miss Netta's husband. And oh my God, when they put Charles, I think is his name. Why does he look like that man? I'm mad that he does look like him and that y'all fucking compared him to him. Oh my God, it's so rude. Like, give him a chance. He got a country man. He seems super sweet, so give him a chance. Like, y'all are just so mean. But yeah, I know what they mean by the bombshells are not they're expecting Maura Higgins type bombshells. And to be honest, how they be talking on these threads and on TikTok, on the TikTok streets, and someone who's still fairly new to the Love Island, you know, whatever it's called, fandom, they make it seem like the bombshells need to be like 10 on 10 on 10 on 10 on 10s. Like they need to be looking like freaking, yeah, like they need to be looking like Mora or some other bombshells I don't know about. But anyways, oh, you know what? I'll get to that later. I was about to say, I'm not a fan of Pepe. He's already lying to the girls. When asked a question, he's just telling each of them what he thinks they want to hear. That is true. Also, I think that Sierra sees through it. What's your type? You. I hate that. I hate that. I hate when men say that. What are you looking for? A girl like you. Oh, girl. It's so lame. Also, he's being so rude to the guys, which is rubbing me the wrong way. Telling Charlie to leave the kitchen and dodging Nick's hand to pat him on the belly was so rude to me, ready for him to go. Okay. So what I heard about like people like bombshelling, like how they're supposed to bombshell or whatever, is like they're supposed to be a little bit like they're supposed to be like going full throttle. And that's what I like. Yeah, but they don't have to be rude, do they? Like, cause they're just being mean. And I'm like, well, Pepe. We haven't really seen Jalen really interact with other guys like that. But he seems like, I don't know why he's moving like that. I don't know why he's moving like that. I really did not like when he was in the freaking bill when Charlie, like they said, when Charlie was over there making some guacamole and he's like, you don't have to. I thought he was kidding with the way he was saying it, but he was just standing there. He would have pissed me to smooth the fuck off. Like Charlie, I like him, but he's another maggot and he don't even live here.
I wish that I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles, and we'd all eat it, be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
No.
Oh gosh, the way that Trump be having people these men especially in a chokehold, my God, it's all around the world. Y'all are sick. Get some help. Y'all got daddy issues. Over here talking about women got daddy issues. Baby, why the hell do y'all be in some of these men's booty holes? Like y'all be in it. Man, this man don't even, he's not even from here. He don't even live here. Like, so that's why, like, Charlie, like, I feel bad for him because I'm a human being. I have empathy for other people if they feel hurt or something like that. Like, I feel bad. Do I have sympathy? I don't know because all we know is that he follows Trump. He follows him. And I don't know why. He could be following him just because he wants to keep up with the mess and the bullshit that he says and stuff like that. But who knows? I don't know if he has more. We'll get into Austin a little bit later. But anyways, let's continue. But no, let me go back. Yeah, no, I didn't like that. And I did notice that Nick, he went to pat his belly like that. I'm like, he don't know you. Like, I don't know what is up with him. He's trying to like pull this, like, what is his problem? Like, and he's just moving weird. He's moving weird. And I feel like Pepe, I feel like he might get humble. But Hannah, she's just like, she's so gung-ho. Like, she's just, that girl, in the famous words of Jessie Wu, she is dangerously horny, okay? That girl, she needs to be spayed, okay? The way that girl, she mounted that man, like, and what she was saying, how she likes a little bit of toxicity and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, mama, it is Love Island, so I don't blame her, but like, dang. I was just like, okay, I mean, go off. But like, we barely got to see Hannah and her personality. We just see her like, so like, every now and then. Like, I really want to get to see Hannah more. So that's why I'm just like, I don't really care for it, because I want to see more of their personalities before I start rooting for anybody in their couple. So that's why I don't really care if they're together or not. Just like I didn't care if Charlie and her were together. But I feel bad because, like, anyways, let's continue. Oh, somebody made a recoupling vote poll to do some analysis of who everyone is voting for. Thank you, Candid Mushroom 3712. Let's see what y'all. Oh, well, okay. Let me go show you what I saw that kind of like set me off. Poor when I'm at the store and see someone I know. That's how I be, especially right out of high school. That's how I was, girl. Like, I feel bad. No, let me say this. I actually feel really bad for Amaya, because at first, after that, before the blow up she had with him on the dock, No, actually, it was what was it was the episode where she was going off on Shelly. I did not like how everyone the next day was talking about, oh yeah, Amaya did this. She's that's our girl. We gotta keep her in. We gotta keep her in. But like, I thought Shelly was y'all's favorite. Why y'all all of a sudden turning on Shelly and she over here saying some shit like that to her, over here going off? First of all, I understand that's her personality and all this other type of stuff, and she's just loud, she's just this, but so we can, I understand that, but the way that people were like going in for Maya and defending her, because she had rightfully so for some of the things, but I don't agree when it came to the whole how she was going rah rah on Shelly. She saw what was going on before going into the villa. It was very stupid of her to go off on Shelly like that. Because you were like she was saying, like you were like consoling me and all this other type of stuff. Was it just for an ulterior motive? Bitch, you fucking, oh God. Girl, you knew before you got into here that Ace was pining for Shelly. Bombshells are shown this shit. Some people are saying, well, maybe she wasn't shown to a certain extent. No. From day one, since they got in there, they clearly were always gravitating towards each other. She could have put two and two together if she had misdirected anger for no fucking reason. But that's besides the point that I want to make, because now everybody is like, I don't know why. I don't know. Like, it's almost like we forgot about Amaya. And like, because we want Huda and Jeremiah to be broken up so bad, or America does, I guess. And we just completely forgot about keeping Amaya in the villa. I mean, we could still get mess if we just, this is why, you know what? I have to blame it on the producers. So let me just, I had like another think piece, but let me just continue. Let me just continue here. Okay. Ace Menace for the case for Casa. I know he's going to make it a Casa. There's no way he's not. Okay, so let me look. I want to find, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to find all the stuff that made me just, I was so done after watching episode 10. And I went on this thread and I was looking at everybody's votes.
I am confusion.
Oh, if you guys didn't know, I should probably put, hey, spoilers. It's probably too late in the video to say this. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I mean, but we are talking from basically episodes 1 through 10. So don't give any spoilers for Sunday. If you happen to watch this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the future, after this is posted, don't give any spoilers if I do post this. Okay, I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down. Look at Austin's freaky ad. Like, oh my God, what is happening? See, okay. See, like, what happened to this? Like, can we keep her in the freaking villa? I thought she's the drama. We need to get her matched up. Y'all over here voting. I mean, Hannah and Pepe make more sense because they had a make out sesh. I still voted for Amaya. Period. There it is. Voting discussion. Y'all smooth piss me off. Where's the pictures? Show me the pictures. Show me what there. When I first went on here, there was nothing but pictures of Jeremiah for Iris. Nothing. I want to see it. Look at this. Look at y'all. This is all I'm seeing. And no, I don't want Pepe to be with Sierra. Head ass. I don't think she like him like that. Look at this. Okay, I fucks with this part. But Pepe don't really like him. I mean, we haven't seen them we only seen them have one conversation. Ugh, let me see. Ooh, what's this? I pray they release the vote. Can I speak? I pray they release the vote percentages. I want to see how my fans voted for Jeremiah. How many fans voted for Jeremiah? I guess it's near 100%. Y'all smooth piss me off with that. You smooth piss me off. Like, I'm telling you, this is all it should be. Right here. This should be right there. I'm one of those 195 votes. Oh, somebody posted a little update here. What's going on? Oh, for Pepe. Yeah, Hannah and Sierra are climbing. It's gonna be Hannah. It's gonna be Hannah, obviously. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go because it's gonna be it's gonna be episode 11 is gonna be real good. Well, I guess episode 11 is today and it's after sun, but episode 12, I guess. So I voted Jeremiah for Iris not because I think there's anything there, but it sends the message to Huda and Jeremiah that America is not buying what they're selling. So hopefully that's the kick they need to actually start exploring, especially Jeremiah. This is what I understand. I know this is why everyone is doing it. I know why you're doing it. It still pisses me off because they're still going to explore with each other. Yeah, they're going to take a step back, but I feel like in the end, they're going to come back together. When it's like that situation where I was just, okay, real talk with Yanni says this all the time in certain situations. She was just saying this, for example, let me give a recent, she said this many times, and it's really stuck with me because I've had experiences with my friends like this. When you, like let's give the Wizard Liz example, how she started defending that man and stuff, and it seems like she might be circling back and things like that, and her fans are turning on her. She's going to feel like she has no one. And she's going to try to hold on to someone who is at least trying or whatever, like trying to, I don't know, that's giving her some sort of familiarity, somewhere she can cry in their arms, like the Ashley from Love is Blind with Liler and his 3 kids that he called sperm donor, and she was calling sperm donor babies. Like that situation, she said in that interview with AD on her podcast that we brought her, all that discourse brought her closer to him. It made her trauma bond with it. It made her closer to, when you do stuff like that, it only brings them closer. Either Jeremiah and Huda is going to think it's us against the world, or maybe Jeremiah and his wanting to win ass is going to be like, oh yeah, no, I gotta go. So I see there's like a 50-50 thing with this. I know it can go either way. I just, with how everything has been going with women and their men and these relationships lately, there's too many examples, there's too many situations, especially within the past month or a few months and year, that this might go not the way I think that the viewers want. It might not. I feel like America, the viewers, are breeding a environment for them to have that is us against the world. No, I don't think that this is going to be a relationship that lasts either way, especially not outside of the villa. I feel like this is the producer's fault because it could have been done a different way. Like, I was waiting for the Twitter challenge game. I was thinking that was what was gonna like kind of set like Jeremiah's like, oh shoot, the public is catching on to me, and or saying with Huda, and they're gonna start moving a little bit differently. I thought after that, I thought it was gonna be just like that. Like, I thought that's when it was gonna happen. But messy ass, dumb producers did this, and everybody is specifically putting Jeremiah with Iris just to let them know that America does not F with their couple. And I understand that, I do. So I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad tomorrow night. After I get back from my event, that's where I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be a little bit late, but I'm gonna be sad. And I'm gonna be watching to see what y'all did. And I'm telling you, this is usually not the way to go. When you try to rip couples apart by force, it brings them closer together. It just does. It's going to bring them closer together before it breaks them apart. So we're still going to have, they might, I don't know. I don't know for sure, okay? That's just, with everything I've been seeing with how women have been moving with men and just lately, okay? And especially if they have this unhealed side to themselves when it comes to dating, like Huda, and when it comes to men too, they're not, it's when people who have sense, who can see things for what they are and they're looking from the outside in, when they tell them, hey, this is not all it is, that's gonna bring them closer together one way or another. It's going to do the same for, it might not. I hope it doesn't. I'm only saying this because We are seeing time and time again how this happens. We do this with celebrities. Halle Bailey and DDG. Oh, we tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. We are outside looking in. We don't know Halle, right? It brought her closer to him. She had a baby with him. Nobody was fond of her dating Dee dumb doo garbage. We were not for it, but she was not about to listen to us. She don't know us, okay? It's going to be this. Yes, Love Island is a reality TV show, and you do have to get America's side to be able to win, so it's a little bit different. But either way, I feel like this is going to cause a problem. That's my whole point about this. So I don't think I was going to get a little bit deeper into like more Love Island lore and stuff like that, but I really don't have time. So let's get into just a couple videos. I was going to get into Austin. We can talk about Austin later, another time or something. If you guys like this video and you want me to do something more similar to this or something like that, we can, but you guys gotta let me know. Otherwise, we just gonna move on. We gonna get into, you guys can recommend something you guys want me to talk about, but basically we gonna go back to Reddit and some other little stuff that I got in the bag. Like I said, Bonnie Blue, we're probably gonna be talking about her soon.
This is easy. This nigga's This white guy is freaking, man. They saw that Taylor was country wasn't cooking for him. Throw that country nigga. What the fuck? Nigga.
What is happening? I don't even know what is being said.
He's been amongst the brethren. He knows.
Look at him, not his shoes. I'm sick. I don't even know what is being said. I don't even know what's being said. I had faith in Charlie and Hannah for real. I thought they were gonna actually make it, but she started saying that stuff, and I was like, uh-oh. And then that challenge came, like where she was saying like that toxic stuff, and then that challenge came, and she spit in his mouth. But I was like, that's when I knew it. That's why I knew Hannah is up. I know. That's when Jesse's Woo's dangerously horny, okay? Dangerously horny. That girl. And I didn't really like the kiss between Hannah and Pepe because I wanted him to explore more with Amaya. Simply because of that. I was kind of mad because I just want him to do, like, aren't they both like Latina or Hispanic? I know that you can't really, whatever. She's Dominican and he said he's, girl, he's like, Cuban? Girl, I don't know. He's something like that. Well, they both speak Spanish, so we know that. All right. So let's see. What else did I save? Look at y'all. Here, let me show you what y'all do. This is y'all right now. This is all of y'all because I know I don't got anybody that's going to agree with me in the comments. I know everybody has the same agenda. So this is you. This is you. I know this is you. Don't say it's not because I know it's you. I know it is. Stop lying. Y'all smooth piss me off. Y'all get on my nerves. On my soul. Y'all are funny. No, we shaped it to Ace real quick. Y'all did. Yeah, that's you. Okay, so this is apparently about to be Huda. So I don't even know what season this is from. So like I said, I started watching this, like I said, last season. So I don't know what season this is from. It doesn't look like season 5, but maybe it is. Because I think I only watched like 3 episodes of season 5, I think. But everybody, there was too many spoilers for me to watch.
Like that.
Such a good person. I'm trying to be so
You
nice.
are a good
So then
person.
why would America do this to me? Why would they take my boyfriend?
But he's not going anywhere, Mackenzie.
But why would they even want him to? Why would they vote for him to do that? Why?
Why? Can somebody explain it? Why did y'all do that to Mackenzie? I don't know what season was Mackenzie on. Can somebody tell me in the comments what y'all do to Mackenzie and why? Why y'all take away her boyfriend? And what was the vote, if you remember? Anyways, I think we should, well, here, hold on. I think I could probably just go and scroll down to find some stuff. Like, I would, but I really want to get this video out before Sunday, and I have so much to do, and I want to make sure that I can edit it. But I wanted you guys to just hear my thoughts. Just a little piece. Just a little piece. And I also want to hear, if you guys are fans, like if you guys watch, I want to hear what you guys think. Um, your thoughts, what are your predictions? And if you guys watch this when it's already aired, don't say nothing. Don't give it any spoilers. Just give me your opinions on this video, but also, and why, and if you did, like, why did you vote for who you voted for? Because I'm like I said, I'm gonna try to get this video out either Saturday night, but I have to go. I have to get ready for this event, or Sunday morning. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna edit this video and I'll try to get it up. All right. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I know it's kind of been all over the place. I just been talking, ranting, had a couple of posts. I wish I had more, but like I said, if I had more, I wouldn't have been able to edit this in time. And yeah, so, and I really want this to get out before Sunday. I basically just made this video just because I wanted to rant. So sorry if I clickbaited you. But thank you for watching. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed crashing out and getting this off of my chest. Thank y'all for smooth pissing me off. I gave you my opinions on why I feel this way. I don't think this is the right way to go about it. And also, when we just watched that video about the Mackenzie crash out, like who this is supposed to be on Sunday night, tell me how that actually ended up working out. Please tell me how that ended up working out. Because like I said, when you take somebody apart like that, I know that Jeremiah and Huda are in a very rocky place right now. So he might, I can see him turning, but I feel like he's gonna need someone in there that is his type for him to fully move on from Huda. And I understand a little bit better now that I've read that comment from Reddit, like specifically, like, well, at least they'll know. Would you not do that? They'll know that, America's not on their side. And that should sway Jeremiah, to be honest, because he's in it to win. Like he said, he's in it to win it to end it. What song? I was singing a song from High School Musical and I just messed it up. But anyways, so you guys just let me know your opinions. Let's have a friendly conversation. I know how y'all get. Okay? So let's talk about this. This girl about to turn off my computer and ruin everything. She had her hand out. We'll see you later. Bye.